gave up the heat, the characteristics of older Intel Core i9. Until now, the full specifications of HEDT processors of the Skylake-X lineup remained unknown. Having released the first batch of such CPUs with 6 to 10 cores, Intel paused until mid-August, when the company promised to announce the 12-core LGA 2066 processor Core i7-7920X, or even before October, when the available models of Skylake-X should add additional versions with 14, 16, and 18 cores. But the characteristics of promising models to hide until the moment of their announcement did not work. They became public much earlier than the deadline. The site videocardez.com managed to get a slide from the secret presentation of Intel, which reveals all the basic details about the future multi-core models Core i9. All Core i9 processors with a number of cores from 12 and above are based on another relatively lower version of Skylake-X semiconductor Crystal HCC, which has 18 cores, some of which will be switched off if necessary. However, this does not make such processors in anything significantly different from the simpler LGA 2066 models. The change in characteristics follows completely natural rules. As the number of active cores increases, heat release increases and the base clock frequency decreases. However, in turbo mode, when the processors remain active 1 or 2 cores, their operating frequencies can acquire approximately the same values at 4.2 to 4.4 GHz. Thus, the 12-core Core i9-7920X processor will receive a base frequency of 2.9 GHz with Turbo 2.0 technology capable of overclocking it to 4.3 GHz, and Turbo 3.0 technology, increasing the frequency to 4.4 GHz. The thermal package of such a processor will remain in the same 140-watt framework, which are installed for Skylake-X with a smaller number of cores. The Core i9-7940X processor, which will have 14 cores with hyper-threading technology, will be assigned to a higher class for power consumption and will receive a 165W thermal package. This will allow Intel to set its frequency higher than the Core i9-7920X, at around 3.1 GHz. In this case, Turbo Boost 2.0 and 3.0 technologies will be able to increase the frequency with a partial load of the CPU to 4.3 or 4.4 GHz, respectively. The frequency of the 16-core Core i9-7960X will be 2.8 GHz with the possibility of increasing it to 4.2 or 4.4 GHz within the Turbo Boost 2.0 and 3.0 technologies. And the most senior 18-core Core i9-7980XE monster will surprise, unpleasantly, the frequency at the level of only 2.6 GHz, which, however, thanks to the turbo mode can increase with a low load on the processor to the same boundaries of 4.2 and 4.4 GHz, as with more simple models. TDP flagship representatives of the line Skylake-X will be 165 watts. Future older models Core i9, as well as the already announced 10-core Core i9-7900X, will be able to work with 4-channel DDR4-2666 memory and will support 44 lines of PCI Express. It is expected that they will remain compatible with the LGA 2066 motherboards already released. However, when overclocking such motherboards, more efficient cooling systems of power subsystems may be required. Announcement of 12-core Core i9-7920X is expected on August 14th. Processors Core i9-7940X, Core i9-7960X, and Core i9-7980XE with 14, 16 and 18 cores respectively should see the light in October.